jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Wow. Oh.
I have 75 cents.
You're too expensive.
Yeah. I have to think about this present.
Ooh.
Look what I got. This is wonderful.
Nice. A Steeler one.
Why did you get it?
Nice.
Yeah, but why did you get him this year?
Oh, what do you see?
Look at the shirt again. Look at the jersey.
Oh, look what I got. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful.
We were thinking that's for the beach, our mom.
Something of your
Penn
grandpa.
State
Good
grandpa.
state. Hey, Buzz, you hold it up, Dan. Hold it up, Dan. Good state grandpa. Smile, Buzz. No.
1, 2, 3. And 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 3. 2.5. 1, 2.6. Account humor numbers.
Obviously our first experience doing this, and we really appreciate you being here. I'd like to recognize Lou and Doc for being here especially, as grandparents, along with all of you. I'd also like to recognize, rest in peace, Alberto Badacabi, who was instrumental in raising Audrey. He took time out from his retirement. He wanted to retire in the Philippines, but he sacrificed his retirement for Audrey's well-being, raising her when she was very young, around her, I don't know, elementary school career, really. So,
One foot on the brake and one on the Brittany Rader. And the recipient of the North Allegheny Scholarship in memory of Dr. Thomas E. Carson is Caleb Young. We congratulate all scholarship winners, recipients. Please stand. I present to you the class of 2017. I do hereby certify that they have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the North Allegheny School District. I therefore respectfully request that you accept the class of 2017 and declare them graduated.
Thank you, Mr. Kreider, and congratulations to the class of 2017. Find your happiness, take advantage of every opportunity, and invest in people. Your journey is far from over, and there are still many lessons to learn. So go make your imprint on the world and make the most of every opportunity. I am in awe of your accomplishments.
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back. We live hard, we love to laugh.
We all thought that we get rich fast. Hopped the plane out for greener grass. Found out the green is cash. Don't compare to the friends that last. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We need to save from. No, we won't forget where we came from. The city can't change us. We need to save from.
Rachel Kennedy Miller. Audrey Buzards.
Yeah, Audrey!
Joyce J. Bion. Aline Kamaliza Mazzaro. Angelica Danielle Caye. Samantha.
And no matter where we go, we always find a way back home. And no matter where we go, we always find a way back home. We always find a way back home. Yeah, we always find our way back home.
All right, class of 2017, the moment has arrived. We've made it. It is my great privilege as your senior class president to ask you now to join me in the official moving of our tassels. All right, now please move your tassel from the left to the right. All right, Oscar, start him off. Give me a nine! What's that spell?
I didn't even see you. I was looking for somebody.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day. and love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart?
Joe helped us archery in our backyard.
For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart.
Into Stone Harbor.
Remember Stone Harbor?
And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
Okay, if you guys look straight to the right, you can see the stadium.
And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
TJ, that's where the greatest team in professional sports plays. Right now.
Fries, pick the red one on the racer cause it always wins. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, I love you Pittsburgh. 446 bridges here, and Yin's got the best people there. You're not from Pittsburgh if you've never in Noah's Ark or attended a rehearsal dinner that was being held at Eaton Park. You're not from Pittsburgh if you've never been on Carson Street having fun, walked across a bridge to a game, called a town Little Washington or Little Washington. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, I love you Pittsburgh. Penguins, Pirates, and the Stillers, Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller. You're not from Pittsburgh if you've never taken a visitor on the incline, cruised the rivers on the Gateway Clipper, or complained about the offensive line, the quarterback, the goalie, Phil Simms, and every referee. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, I love you Pittsburgh. 446 bridges here, and Yin's got the best people there. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, I love you Pittsburgh.
When you're looking for a fast feast in Pittsburgh, Primanti Brothers is the place to go. Catering to the working man on the go, Primanti's created the ultimate handheld meal, putting classic sides like French fry and coleslaw right on the sandwich.
This is the birthplace of the original stuffed sandwich.
I cannot wait to get my mitts around one of these Steeltown staples.
Then there's me.
Slices of tomato. I'm going to take a closer look at this and see how it's all done. These are the hands of Mike Mitchum, 6 feet, 215 pounds, 37 years of age. 17 years in the service of Primanti Brothers. Class, anybody? What comes next? The fries. You're right. After that, the pieces of tomato, the coleslaw. On top, with just enough force, gets that other piece of bread to the top, makes the wrapper go over, doubles, and slides. You're pretty good at this. So are you.
This one is no cheese. Oh, that's me. No cheese. This one has tomatoes on it. And everything else is the same. So just pass those back for me, brother. You got it?
Just one half. Just one half.
First, down there. This is the corned beefs. I got 3 of them.
1, 2, and the end.
Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh, I love you, Pittsburgh. 446 bridges here, and Yin's got the best people there. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh.